XKO is unplayable right now. Can't play it live, but you can play training mode. And if you want to figure out how to do that, check out this video on the top right. It also explains some other things you should be practicing while it's down. We're just going to focus on Yasuo right now as the things you should practice over the next couple of days while you got a little extra time and the servers are down. Yasuo, he's got stance, right? I would hope you know that. This is down in special 1. And this changes all of his moves, right? That's light, medium, heavy, down heavy, backward, forward, special 1 again, special 2, down special 1 takes you out of it. So you should get pretty comfortable with that. Literally just hop into training, press all those buttons, do all that fun stuff. And then what you're going to want to learn how to do is use them on block. We're going to start super simple, right? So let's go to the bots and make sure the block is set to always for right now. And you're going to do medium, heavy into stance. And then you're just going to go backwards. Give yourself some distance. And this is pretty much the first thing you want to get comfortable with doing. Then after that, we're going to go forwards. And what we're going to do is go forwards into grab, which is medium plus heavy. Just like that. Oh, that was super slow. But you can get this pretty fast. That's just really nice in general because a lot of people after this are a little bit defensive. They're kind of watching, waiting for something to happen. So if you just grab, it can really mess things up for them. If though they are responding to this pretty well, you just do special 1 to keep the pressure going, or you can do heavy into stance into heavy, which I would recommend trying out a couple times just to get a little bit more used to stance. You can also do stance back into stance again into heavy, something like this. Basically, you just want to get used to pressing stance a lot. So just try all of these things out over and over again a couple times so it just feels natural to be going in and out of stance all the time. And the next thing we're going to want to do is practice our mix-ups. Our basic mix-up, like level 1 mix-up, is hold forward special 1. This is a cross-up. You see we're on the other side, and they have to block on the side. So doing medium heavy to this. A lot of people get hit by it. It is technically reactable and can be parried, but it's very good still. And you can partially cover it by calling assist while you do it. And if you call assist at the right time, the assist will actually hit them on the other side as well. Or hit them from this side, if that makes sense. So basically they need to be blocking backwards despite the assist looking like it's on the left. Very good. So we've got a couple things now. We've got this. We've got back up. We've got go in. We've got back up into stance again into an option to cover space or anti-air. And you're just going to rotate, cycle these options for a little bit so you get pretty comfortable with them. And then another thing we can throw in is pressing special 1 again. Get up on the other side and then go for a low. It's basically the same thing, the exact same thing. And basically you just want to loop this, right? And get used to doing it over and over and over again. And that's kind of our level 1 mix, right? A lot of people get hit by this. If you're getting hit, like say you're going across, oops, and they're hitting you, whatnot, just make sure you're calling assist at a better time to cover that. But this mix is very strong and it puts people in a very defensive position. So a lot of times will greed out and not even call assist because you don't need to for the most part. And a big reason for that is the next level of this that we're going to add, and this is going to be using special 2. And an important thing about this is that we see here, we do special 2, this raw, we're actually kind of far away, and sometimes our light, right there, it's kind of hard to see where our light is. It's this little thing we kick forwards, we'll miss. So what we want to be doing is first going forwards like this, and then pressing special 2 afterwards. You'll see that'll fly us forwards a bit. And we can do this with all of our moves. It's called a car cancel. We can do it backwards as well. Basically, we use the momentum from either going stance forwards or stance backwards, with the fact that we're still considered in stance by pressing one of our stance buttons, and it'll make the trajectory of the change. It'll make you go forwards with it, or it'll make you go backwards with it. And we're going to use this for S2 to let us hop at them. And if you see there, depending on how far you go, you can actually end up on the other side. It's a really big deal. And then you see there, we're going to do light into down heavy, and then we're going to do held S1 or special 1. You can see right there, it actually puts us on the other side of space, right? Which is kind of the dirty part of that. Like, look at that, we ended up on the right, then on the left, and this is really the main mix you're going to want to work your way up to. I would really start with the other ones first, because this one feels the most awkward to use, and it's definitely the hardest of them to do. And then finally, now that we've got all of our mix-ups, we're going to learn how to hit confirm them, right? So what we're going to do is set this block to after first hit. That way we make sure we're comboing. And we're going to first try comboing off of this one, because this is the one you're going to want to be doing first. And the way we're going to do this is by canceling this into stance, and then stance light, like that. And then from there, we're going to do another stance, cancel into medium, into down heavy, okay? It's going to look like that. And that's going to be how you combo a lot of things, right? So you can also do that to combo off of this, our L special 1 in the air. So just get used to doing that. So after you do down heavy, you can run up into medium, down heavy, jump forwards into heavy, down heavy, special 1, special 1, special 2, into special 2 super. And the second option is you stance cancel that, and then stance cancel into no stance. So you just press down S1 twice into a L forwards S1, okay? That'll look like that. And after that, after you get this, you're going to stance cancel into medium. And then you can do our jumping up stuff. To start, I would just do the run forward to medium, down heavy. So our mix will look something like this once we learn how to combo with it. And that is a pretty good baseline to start with. And then, like I said, the next level would be to do this one. And you'll see now this isn't really changing the damage much, but being able to do that double stance cancel with the forward held special 1 will just, it'll make our routes have more expansion opportunities, I guess is the way to say. And you don't always need to do the double stance cancel. Sometimes you can just do held for this one. So if you want to try that out, give it a shot. So you'll notice though, if you're hitting with light or down heavy, and we go into our route, that stance light will not actually hit like that. So instead we're just going to skip that and go straight into medium into the rest of the route. And I'll show you what that looks like. And the next thing we're going to want to practice is we'll press left shift to start recording the opponent. I'm going to jump forward and do an aerial, right? And then we'll press left shift again to save it, and then a right shift to play it. And then we're going to anti-air it with down heavy, and we're going to learn how to combo off this, which is just going into stance and then doing down heavy when they fall into your range, and then doing one of the combo routes from earlier. Oh, thanks, dude. And yeah, this is, let's press right shift again to turn that shit off. Jesus Christ, stop hitting me, dude. That's just a great way to start with Yasuo. When it comes to your air, you're going to want to use heavy, and you're going to want to charge it. The reason we charge these is, one, it gives more hits when we hit the ground, letting us get more time to get whatever confirm off that we want. But more importantly, it makes auto timing to actually hit them on the way down a lot easier. Because if you see here, if we do it way too early, okay, yeah, so his moves are egregious, so it's like impossible for you to miss. But he's like right there, we can miss. But if we hold, we're not gonna miss, and it'll be great. I would say there are things about his wind wall, but I don't think they're super important of the little bit of time you'll have to practice. Just know that doing special 2 into it creates a good blocker in the middle of the screen. Special 1 hits almost the entire screen with this nice slash. Maybe just do them to get used to where they show up on the screen and when they'll actually hit an opponent. And I would just keep that at that for now. It's mostly, I feel like, a thing when you get more practice with the in-game, and it's very situational when you want to be using them, who you want to be using them against, how you want to be using them to stall for your assist timer to come back. This one is good at stalling for your assist timer to come back specifically. This one is susceptible to getting aerialed, and that's kind of all I would remember just for now about those two. Now, something else that is important is that you can combo off of your throw. This is for your forwards throw, and this is only in the corner. So you're just going to do what we did before with this and this and that, okay? And you're just going to grab them and do it. Okay. The combo scaling is tighter, so just go straight into down heavy, into jump forwards down heavy. I did not listen to my own advice. Well, look, guys, what do we do it this time? I can't believe that connected. That's crazy. So the audio got corrupted here, but basically all I was saying was that after doing special 2 super as Yasuo, you can hold special 2 to go straight into ultimate. You just need 3 bars of meter. Even though the tornado uses 1 bar, it'll just use the rest of the 2 to do the ultimate. Want to learn some Yasuo combos? Got a short for that I'll link in the top right. It's those combos should still work. They're doing some changes with Yasuo's the scaling of his hit stun, right? So he won't have some egregious really long combos that he used to have, but those are like mostly assist combos, and they won't really affect his solo BNBs, so those combos should also work. I wouldn't worry about that too much. But if you have any questions, just comment them down below, especially after the patch comes out and things maybe change and you're having trouble with something. These concepts shouldn't be getting touched from what it seems, but just comment them below. I'll be making more videos of these for the other characters. I'm assuming you have a duo. I might cover them, so check those videos out, subscribe to see that, and other than that, just like, and maybe watch the videos that are popping up on the screen right now. I'll see you in the next one.